Hi guys, welcome back. I always wondered, I know this is crazy, but I've always wondered how it feels for men when they're having sexual intercourse. I'm like, it looks like they're having way too much fun than us, right? Right? And so I'm like, if I come back in another life, I want to be a man just to experience that one thing. I need to know why it is so. I'm like, they love it too much. I know women also love it, but for them, I guess it's extreme. All right, so today there are some guys that gave their opinions on, or they described seeing the vagina for the very first time. I'm thinking these guys had never watched porn, so they met the vagina, and they were also virgins, and then oh my god, it's right there face to face. So this is what they had to say. All right, number one, I am really embarrassed to admit this, but I had a moment of, oh, is that a vagina? As if it could be something else. Like, nope, that's her second belly button. I don't know why I thought that. I think I was young and couldn't believe it. Then, number two, I guess technically my first vagina was when I walked in on my mom's friend changing. Oh my God, creepy, but okay. I guess it was an accident. He's not creepy. It was really hairy. I think really I just saw my mom's friend's pubic hair. I was maybe 10 years old. I just thought, I don't see what the big deal is. All he saw was the hair, man. He didn't even get a glimpse of the clit, okay? Or the labias, the lips. It was all full bush. Okay, number three. This is easily top 10 worst moments of my life. I got down there and was overwhelmed a bit, I guess. So I was feeling nervous, and to ease the tension, I looked up at her and said, I hope this thing came with instructions. That was awkward. Even the voice I used, oh God, every time I think about it, I want to lie down on the floor and fall asleep forever. That was embarrassing, right? Okay, the fourth guy is like, I think there was a fair I think there was a fair bit of distance between my first time putting my hand in a girl's pants and actually like taking the pants off and getting to see the vagina, those are like two separate tiers. So I remember thinking, this is it. I remember thinking, since the clothes were coming off, sex was going to happen. It was probably the same feeling pro athletes get when the game is on the line. Like everything is resting on this free throw. It was like anxiety and nervousness, but it was all masked by adrenaline, and it was just helping me to get focused. Also, totally didn't end up having sex that night either. Also, for the record, it was a very nice vagina. Well, this pro athlete, I guess he just touched it and saw it a little bit, but didn't get some. Number five, I don't remember exactly what I thought, but it was probably something along the lines of, oh, wow, I was not prepared for this. Like I'd seen enough porn at this point to know what to expect, but it's still different from actually seeing one. It's like you can see pictures of humpback whales. You can understand that they are massive, but you don't really appreciate the size of them until you go whale watching and really get to see the scale of it. That's the thing with vaginas. You don't really appreciate them until you see them in person. Okay, number six. It was during a game of truth or dare. My thought was, oh, damn, because I really didn't think the girl was going to do it. To be fair, she flashed it really quickly and I barely got a glimpse. Not gonna lie, it was the best moment of my life at that point, and I barely saw anything. Number seven, I've never told anyone this, but I thought, oh, what a pretty vagina, because it was a really nice vagina. I think this girl was way more experienced than I was for my age because she kept it shaved, and at the time, I thought only porn stars did that. I suppose these boys had been watching porn, so they were just waiting for their time, right? Okay, number eight. I remember thinking finally, it was just a sense of relief. It felt like everyone in school had a story about getting to third base with a girl or whatever. So I was mostly just happy I had lifted that weight off my shoulders. Number nine, it was at a strip club, actually. Late bloomer here. I had just turned 18. Seeing a woman naked in real life was great, but I really couldn't stop thinking about how the chair I was sitting in literally felt dirty. Like I couldn't feel grime on me. My friends paid for a lap dance for me though, and the stripper was nice. I don't know, was she naked? I thought strippers like I guess they flash it a bit, they show you a little bit of it. Number 10, I remember thinking it was crazy that this girl let me see her vagina. Like we were fooling around and it happened. I had this weird, like, existential crisis. I don't think I really thought of it that way at the time, but I was like, it's crazy that everyone has genitals, but only some people get to see them. It was this weird feeling of melancholy, like I was sad and I wouldn't get to see everyone's vagina. Why would you want to see everyone's vagina? And not even in a sexual way, just like that I wouldn't have that level of intimacy. I was the artsy emo kid in school, so hopefully that explains a lot. No team. No, this is team. It doesn't explain a lot. Like honestly, I didn't even understand what he was saying. I guess it confused him as much as how he's describing it confuses me. Okay, number 11, this is the last one. Yep, that's all I thought. Just, yep, it was a confirmation. I was ready. Okay, well, he would have told us why he felt, as in seeing it the first time. For him, the moment he saw it, he's like, yep, I'm ready, let's do this. Anyway, guys, I'll see you for my next video. Okay, so stay tuned and bye.